Well, they don't call him the Ultimate D for nothing. Alright, sounds good. Have a good night, Tetsuya. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Okay. I was just making sure my audio wasn't desynced. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, what up, Rev? How you doing? Vote for Ultimate D or Nemi. We're trying to rig Keanu's birthday poll. Except it's not working because everyone's voting for different things. Bill Clinton is trending on Twitter as a result. Oh, good. No, I routed it out so we don't eat Otavaka anymore. Which makes this category significantly less terrible to run, as it turns out. Not having to devour Otavaka. Big quality of life increase. Or get blown up trying. It'll definitely be one of those two. His Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Huh. Tried learning Elfelt? How did it go? Did you ride the Bridal Express to victory? Bridal Express. You blew yourself up. Ah, the good old pine grenades. Yeah, I was somehow not at all surprised, yet still disappointed by them. Actually, I am, like, glad God of War swept up a lot of stuff more than Elden Ring did, because fuck Elden Ring. But, I just am really fucking sick of anything involving FromSoft, or like anything involving Soulsborne as a genre. I'm just really fucking tired of hearing about it. Got arrested? Oh. Yeah, I'm just really tired of hearing literally anything about FromSoft games, so... Oh, the Bill Clinton joke kid got arrested? Huh. Extra magic on Argilla is nice. It's not immediately pertinent, but it's still nice. Yeah, I was originally gonna play through Bloodborne on stream, and then Elden Ring came out, like, right before I was gonna do that, and then I remembered why I never wanted to play a Soulsborne game ever, and so I have yet to do it. Because Elden Ring coming out murdered, like, any and all desire I had to play Bloodborne. I mean, yeah, like, for sure, like, fandoms in general tend to be toxic cesspools, but, yeah, I saw them, it's funny. Oh my god. Fragility with all the really good bonus stats right now. Oh, nice. The worst encounter in the dungeon. Very cool. Love that. Yeah. Right. Yeah, most recent SMT game. Worst game to ever come out, literally ruining the series. Every other game before that, great. In fact, second most recent SMT game, underrated gem, unfairly bashed. But we're still gonna say that the new one's a piece of shit. Yep. Next SMT game that comes out, though, I guarantee everyone that's been shitting on Soul Hackers 2 is going to immediately start talking about how the game was treated unfairly and how it's actually really good, etc. So no, I love SH2. Soul Hackers 2 is great, but yeah, no, the game didn't sell great. That was partially Atlas's own fault, because they didn't market the damn thing very much. It's like this thing, it's the thing that Squeenix keeps doing. Where, like, they announce a game and then refuse to advertise it at all, and then when it doesn't sell well, they're like, oh, well, obviously there's not interest in the IP. Like what they did with, freaking... what's the game called? Kwewi. Yeah, World Ends With You. Announces the game, literally doesn't release any more marketing for the game. Suddenly comes out, no one knows, doesn't sell well. Oh, obviously there's just not interest in this product. That was kind of what happened with Soul Hackers 2. Like, it got a lot of, that as well. Yeah, there was a lot of same-day releases. Because aren't there, like, 3 RPGs that came out, like, super recently in, like, the same time frame, and, like, no one's heard anything about them?
Stay.
Yeah, like Live Alive, they actually like marketed a decent amount, and it sold pretty well. Crazy how that works. Yeah, we've already seen it with SMT5. Like, what, Soul Hackers 2 came out in August? September? You saw, like, an immediate shift as soon as Soul Hackers 2 came out. From people, like, talking about how terrible SMT5 is to people like, wow, SMT5 was so good, I miss SMT5, Soul Hackers 2 sucks. Like, after, like, the week or so of, like, game release hype or whatever. I love SMT5. I just admittedly a lot of the time don't have the attention span required for the speedrun. The speedrun is like basically 7.5 to, you know, 9 hours or whatever. Of like you have to be paying attention and focusing on the game. And like I just don't have the attention span for that most days. Like, you see with, like, this, I'm, like, hardly paying attention to this game most of the time when I'm running it, because I'm, like, so familiar with the game, and that's why I can run it like this. Is it, like, there's just some days I just don't have the attention span to give, and so it's nice to just have a game I can fall back on that I can just, like, play without having to focus too much, except for some certain parts. Well, yeah, like, SMT5 got marketed a bunch, and a lot of that was by Nintendo. I have yet to play a card RPG I've particularly liked. Like, really, I mean, really, like, the only one I've played any of in, like, an actual amount was... Hey, what up, Andy? Was, what's it called? Freaking... Recom. That's what I was looking for. Common Recom. And, speaking of games I don't have the attention span for... That's like part of the thing is like for me like stuff like Recon there's just like too much going on for me to like really
dissemination machine?
No
enjoy it as much.
Is available. There are no pertinent issues to be addressed at this time.
I do not understand this. The temple summoned.
I summoned you. I've heard Slay the Spire is fun. Like Slay the Spire looks pretty fun. Want to play Digimon? I'm good.
I am Angel.
Oh, I guess I wasn't considering Battle Network to be card RPGs.
Listen closely.
I guess then in that case, then yeah, I like Battle Network.
Mark these words as the temple's new commandment. Soon, the laws of nature governing this world shall regress to a more primal state of being. The key lies in the Atma you have gained.
I just wasn't, like, thinking of that as one, I guess.
Atma is the power of demons, signified by the brands upon your flesh. A demon gains power by feeding. Rend,
Yeah, right.
slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive.
Yeah, me,
You cannot escape your
shoutouts to
own
me paying someone to buy and hack a Wii U for me so I could play the Battle Network games on there.
The
And then, like,
essence of
immediately
yourself.
afterwards, the Legacy Collection got announced.
You cannot let
Though that being said, I feel like in some aspects, the Wii U versions will still be a little bit nicer because of the connection menu, so you can just get all of the trade cards immediately instead of having to trade for them.
End the stalemate with your newly awakened powers and fulfill
Silver, you are like the example of that tweet about, like, you could say I love pancakes and someone will respond, why do you hate waffles?
Aside from
Like,
our
bro,
own
that's like
power,
two different
nothing
conversations.
has changed.
Incorrect. There is one.
I just said I like Star Force, and Silver's over here like, yeah, he hates Star, or I like Battle Network, and Silver's like, yeah, he hates Star Force. Like,
Will conquer this purgatory and seize the
those are two very different sentences.
Nirvana shall open its gates to this tribe alone.
I don't know about the collection. If I do, it'll be on PS4.
If you plunge the truth, Sarah, repent to Nirvana.
Because the PC version has to. Also, like, when I played the Legacy playthrough, regular Legacy, Mega Man Classic Legacy Collection.
Demon existence. System inquiry.
Castlevania.
This information, child of purgatory.
When I played the classic series Legacy Collection, it like ran like shit on my PC and like was causing like lots of weird chugging when I was trying to run streaming stuff on it. Even though my PC is like really good. And well, by this point it's alright. Not enough car apparently. Clearly I just need to play more Circle of the Moon to get my card fix in. Oh yeah, obviously. Clearly I hate both of those series. Ignore the fact that that I have ran games from both of those series previously, and have expressed interest in running other games from those series. But yes, clearly I hate both Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest because I play SMT. Obviously. But yeah, no, I do want to learn the speedrun for SM. Back to what I was talking about a little bit ago. I do want to learn the SMT5 run. In fact, like, I want to have it ready to go before the next limit break.
If we want to know about Sarah,
Because I think it'd be cool if, like, Beef and I could do a co-op submission for SMT5.
Angel. I do not know this name.
You truly remember nothing?
Clearly, it's impossible. Obviously, liking one excludes the other.
I'm very sorry. Atma,
But,
child of purgatory.
dual-wielding Assassin's Blade,
Now what do we do?
You just hate,
Nothing's
yeah, clearly.
changed.
Clearly you just hate
We'll
both
crush
and
the other
actually like
tribes and
Final
reach
Fantasy.
Nirvana by using this new power.
I have no objections. Our goal remains the same.
I am in Sarah's debt.
I just want to be normal. I'll do anything to find a cure for this curse.
It is decided. Allow me to propose a plan.
You mean we're going to side with our enemies?
Until now, the tribes have relied solely on their own strength and resources. But an inflexible mind limits one's strategic options.
That is a
So our
game series I
enemy's
do want to
enemy is
play
our
at some
friend?
point.
You've certainly changed.
You are the ones who have changed. Your emotions have clearly become unstable. I do not comprehend.
What about Sarah, then? I'm sure everyone's hot on her trail by now.
Cielo and I shall remain here. No one knows of her whereabouts. Hereafter,
I mean,
we
Xena.
shall
I mean,
institute a
Xena.
policy of silence regarding Sarah's existence.
What is our leader's decision? You're too naive.
Yeah, it's one of those, like,
Kill them before
something
they kill
something
us.
time, something something money
First, we head to the Maribel's territory.
dealios. I have literally never said that, Silver. Great sword is my new best friend. Congrats, Goonie. But yeah, I just, like, I don't really have, like, I don't really spend much money on games anymore just because I don't have the income as much, or the disposable income really to do so. And the games are really big time commitments, so I just haven't, like, set down the set aside the time to play them because I don't have the time or money. I would love to play them though. Like, I would absolutely love to play the Xenoblade Chronicles games. I just not currently an option at this point in time, but I want to. I've heard X specifically is pretty... I was gonna say, I've heard X specifically is pretty beginner unfriendly. Hey, what up, Specky? Thanks for the good luck. Or at least is more beginner unfriendly than the other ones. Stop getting this fight, please. I ran donations for, like, the entirety of the XCX run at Limit Break, so I ended up watching the whole run, and I'm still not entirely sure what I watched. Okay, well, punished for not taking fights. Wow, really punished without taking fights. Like playing an MMO that forgot to tell you it's an MMO and also forgot to tell you how to play. Yeah, pretty much my entire experience watching that run at Limit Break was, wow, I have no idea what's going on, but pretty colors. And at some point it turns into a driving simulator. Is Xenosaga the one that's on PS2? It's like an airport full of anesthetic gas. That's funny. That's awesome. At one point, Kios and I had a bet going where if I got a run with GDQ, where if I got a run into, I don't remember which GDQ it was specifically, but if I got a run into GDQ and he didn't, he had to play DDS, and if he got a run in and I didn't, I had to play Xenosaga, and this is like on stream. But then neither of us ended up getting runs into GDQ that year, so I didn't end up having to play Xenosaga, and he didn't have to play DDS. Now death is my new best friend. Wah, wah. It needs to get finished before it gets released. Sad elephant noises. Which is probably true. I think that like single-digit HP left. That was a really good heal. Yo, it's your boy! It's your boy! It's your boy! It's your boy! It is your boy! It's your boy! It's your boy! It is your boy! It is your boy! It is your boy! Homo Wakanda, your boy! It is your boy! It is your boy! It is your boy! It's your boy! It's like keep on getting. Yeah. You will not run from me because I will run from you! Alright, dude. Weird flex, but okay. There's so little of it that the battle system never gets old. That is such a funny, like, half compliment. I love it. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Why do you ask? Functioning as intended. I am contractually obligated to sing the It's Ya Boy song every time Momoe Kane shows up. Herbs. Oh! Okay, well that's good. She needs that. One. God damn it.
Come on.
Your ass is mine. Thanks, Heat. Very cool. Oh. Kick ass. Well, it'll probably be a while before I get to it, and I'm gonna play XC1 first, so.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Do y'all actually want to watch me play Xenoblade Chronicles? Because it doesn't sound like you do with suggestions like that. Oh, I'm absolutely picking Pyro, 100%. Why is that even, like, it's not even an option. Hey, what up, Euphoric? Thank you for the best of luck with the run. See, I'm at the point now where it's been so long since I've actually, like... Oh yeah, no, I'm never playing Danganronpa. Never playing Danganronpa. Don't worry, you will never have to worry about seeing Danganronpa on this stream. Because it's never going to happen. I can safely say that. God damn it. Apparently Yuki's a Danganronpa fan. Or Heat, one of the two of them is. Did I use my freaking... Oh, god damn it. There's it. Except I actually own XC. XCX isn't really my type, because it's more MMO or whatever. It's not as much not really my type of game as much. Like, that is one that I don't really have any particular interest in playing. But that's just because the type of game isn't my thing. It looked like a good game from the speedrun I watched of it. You make a good point. This guy should... Oh my god, bro. Am I winning? Not really, no. I'm fairly well de-rusted at this point. Silver, it literally cannot happen. I don't know how to convey this to you. That helps. Holy shit, we actually have a run. Yeah, that's the other thing for me, Rev, is, considering I, like, don't really have any interest in, Breath of the Wild, that aspect kind of carries over into my lack of interest for XCX. Well, I'm, like, specifically X. The rest of the games might be fine. Or will probably, wouldn't, I don't know. Like I said, I'm willing to play the rest of them. It's just X specifically that was more, not sure about. Though, admittedly, like, for me, part of my thing with Breath of the Wild is it's just like... Hey, here's a Zelda game that, like, has, like, none of the stuff that you actually, like, played Zelda for in it. I guess is kind of more my thing with it. I have never played Xenoblade. That's kind of what we're talking about. Is that I've never played any of the Xenoblade games. And I'm interested in playing them. I just haven't had the opportunity to. Oh, god fucking. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's exactly it, Kagura. Like, weapon durability and, like, just, like, I don't know. Not, like, all of the... Like, Breath of the Wild just isn't what I personally want, like, from a Zelda experience. In terms of, like, gameplay style or genre. Not that it's a bad game, because it's, you know, clearly it's not. It's just, like, that's, that is the reason for my personal lack of interest in it. I'm, like, not a huge fan of open world games. I like some of them. Like, Witcher 3 I absolutely love. Fallout New Vegas is good. FF15 is okay if the map was, like, half as big as it is. I like FF15, but the map is too big for how completely empty and devoid of anything it is. Anything worthwhile, it is.
Come on, your ass is mine.
Oh yeah, no, I love SMT5. And, like, I love the way that SMT5 does its open world. Like, the maps are, like, decently sized. I just more mean, like, reduce the amount of space between everything. Like, there's a lot of content in 15, but there's just so much dead air between everything. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I was really hoping that that wouldn't have happened. This stun is making, like, everything 1,000,000 times more annoying than it needs to be. But yeah, no, like, and the thing with SMT5 is, like, the maps are big, but they feel like they're, like, or they feel appropriately sized. Like, for how much stuff there is to do and collect in them. I really like. And that's why I like Witcher 3. Because, like, the map is really big, but it's, like, doesn't feel like it's, like, big and empty. It feels, you know, it's a world that's, you know, filled with stuff to actually do. And, like, what you do feels, like, meaningful. Whereas, like, other open-world games just kind of feel like, you know, like what It's Papalotto said, like, just large, empty swaths of nothing. And, like, the world is big just for the sake of being big and not because there's any, like, actual reason for it. See, like, personally, I would have liked to see, like, a dungeon between each of the major areas. To, like, break it up a little bit more. Or, like, for, you know, the dungeons to be a little bit better. Like, DKC's fine, but, Temple of Eternities just feels very rushed, because it probably was. Like, something that made you interact with the, time mechanic a little bit more would have been cool. Like, maybe, like, bring back the fans from Demon King's castle. Or, like, something else that, like, made it so that you had to stop time to progress, other than just, like, oh, there's enemies here, and if you want to avoid them, you should stop time. It's like... Or you can use the fact that Estoma just turns off encounters entirely. Like, something, because, like, the time mechanic's really cool. It's just, like, there's nothing that actually, like, requires you interact with it other than the first one, where you're literally forced to walk through the time door. Really? Yep, and now my entire party gets charmed because this game's funny. Oh, hey. That should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Or I can see how it would do that. It really depends on the game. Like, I feel like this game generally has pretty good dungeons. Like, Citadel sucks, and the revisits to Manapura are kind of annoying. But overall, I'd say this game has really good dungeons. DDS 2 has a very mixed bag, with some of them being pretty meh, and like the last two being like amazing. It really depends. I'd say most of Nocturnes are pretty meh to bad, with a few good ones. Yeah, absolutely. Like, the Sun is like my favorite dungeon in any SMT game, let alone my favorite final dungeon. It's just a good dungeon. You know, like Nocturne, like Kabukicho Prison is fantastic. I love that dungeon. 2/3 of Amala Temple is really good. 2/3 of Tower of Kagetsuchi is really good. Obelisk is actually pretty good, other than just like how scary everything is. And then you have Nihilo, which is a contender for my least favorite dungeon in any SMT game. Yeah, I personally very much hate this dungeon. And then, like, a lot of the DDS2 dungeons, like, Underwater Cable in DDS2 is just pretty bad. Like, I hate it when a dungeon's entire gimmick is backtracking, and that's just all Underwater Cable is the dungeon is literally just, hey, let's make you backtrack through the whole dungeon like 3 or 4 times. For me, the reason I hate this dungeon isn't the length of it. The length is whatever. It's more just like that a lot of the fights in it are just kind of ass. Usus is my least favorite boss in the game, and a lot of the forced encounters just don't feel fun. Like, this Akusa fight's just stupid. It's like, do you survive turn 1? Which is like, that's an SMT thing. A lot of SMT games have that, like... Oh no, the underwater dungeon in this game I love. No, the sewers dungeon in this game I absolutely love. That's Samsara Tunnels. No, Underwater Cable is the dungeon in DDS2. It's the second dungeon in DDS2. Where you're, like, going through, like, subway tunnels. Like, you're going through, like, maintenance tunnels, and you occasionally pop out in, like, an underpass. No, Samsara Tunnels in this game I really like. I like the required visit. The optional portions of it I don't like. But I do like the required portion of Samsara Tunnels in this game. I like it a lot. It's like top three favorite dungeons in the game for me. How the fuck? Element proc rates in this game are so flippin' dumb. Are you 3 for 3? Are you fucking kidding me? Game is testing my patience tonight.
Come on, your ass is mine.
Sure it is. I'm sure it is. God damn it. Yeah, like SMT in general, like, has this, like, tendency where, like, the annoying fights are the one where the enemy goes first. And can do, like, a number of annoying, like, things that can just kill you. DDS doesn't have as many of those. And one of the few that it does have is in this dungeon, which is the fight that I did with the Akusas in the Turd Act. Which, even though it's, again, a thing that SMT games just have sometimes, the fact that it's, like, there's not very many in this game makes the one in this one more frustrating. Hopefully she, like, waits a really long time before she starts summoning unicorns, because Heat's damage is a little low right now. Eat. Yeah. Okay, don't summon a second one. Nice, this site's gonna take forever. Heat's damage is low, and I didn't get to take advantage of having Surf's fire boost very much, because she immediately summoned unicorns. Hey. 5 years later. I have a dumb idea. It'll require a lot more AP, and that's not a good thing. Nice guy, Shin. Whee! Oh, that's fun. Well, you get one of those here. God damn it, Turbo. Well, it looks like we poisoned the unicorn, so it will slowly die. Emphasis on slowly. At least it's damaging. Honestly, did not. You know, honestly, I'm beginning to think that that's only one way. I am very much starting to believe that the attack penalty on being poisoned only applies to you, and not to the enemy. Because that unicorn is literally not doing any less. Is doing the exact same amount of damage as he was before. So thanks, game. Thanks for one-sided penalties. Love that. Got Red Mage Heat over here. I think that's the second point of magic he's gotten. Which will do like literally nothing for him, but it's cool, I guess. Problem is, Heat's magic stat is so bad that even, like, bonus points matter, so is that, like, a couple bonus points don't make much of a difference, even early. Like, there's some characters, like, them getting bonus stats is, like, amazing. Meanwhile, for Heat, it's like he gets extra magic, and it's like, you know, that probably doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I could see why, like, an Earth user would be, like, the physical person. Like, that one makes more sense, except in this case, our Earth Demon is actually our mage, so... Like, the party mage is the Earth user, so it's, like, the opposite of that. Yeah, like, Earth being, like, tanky Fizz makes sense. I don't got anything for you on why Fire always ends up being Fizz, though. Right. Hey, at least in Vanilla, he has Swift Strike, which makes him the most powerful which makes him one of the most powerful party members in the game. And then in Royal, they nerfed Swift Strike without giving him any buffs, and so he's just kind of bad in Royal. Oh yeah, true. Aki goes elect. Mitsuru is ice. It happens. That was bad. Oh yeah, Argilla's like bonus point of magic coming into play here. She's doing like 2 more damage per hit to that. Smiley face. Chie is ice. Which, coincidentally, Yusuke in 5, who's the other Fizz user, is also ice. Sure, man. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong item. Also, based around crit skills in a version of the game where they nerfed crit skills.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
Talking about, Kasumi. Kasumi's big thing is that she's supposed to be your crit character. In P5R. She's supposed to be your crit character, but in Royal they nerfed crit skill, or they nerfed crit passives, so that they don't stack anymore, or that they cap out like really low. So then they're like, yeah, here's a crit-based character, you know, after we've nerfed crit, like the crit build. Does that make sense? I mean, the other part of the issue is that, like, there's just a lot of better options in the party in general. Because, like, Makoto was already the best party member, or a contender for the best party member. But then they buffed her because they buffed Nuke, as far as, like, that it hits technical and more things. So she got a buff there, plus because of Jazz, she also can learn Concentrate, so Makoto just becomes absolutely busted. Meanwhile, An is still as amazing as she was. And so it's like you have, like, everyone else competing for one party slot. Well, that's the thing, is they also buffed Yusuke. Like, they made Ryuji completely useless by nerfing Swift Strike and then not giving him anything to compensate for it. And then they buffed Yusuke. Like, Yusuke was already pretty good, he just wasn't as good as Ryuji because of Swift Strike. And then, so they, like, removed the Swift Strike, they removed Swift Strike from the equation, and then just, like, made him even more strong, even more powerful. They also made Haru usable, which was cool. Like, I used Haru a lot in my Royal playthrough just because I was so happy that she was actually usable. Because she was very much, like, not in, she was kind of not usable in vanilla. Oh, I only have 3 Ice Blast? Oh, right, because I accidentally wasted one. Shit. Well, it does good damage. The problem with Haru is the fact that she, that her baton pass is locked behind max proficiency. So since you can't raise her, since you can't raise her proficiency at all, I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, doesn't matter, Zerg got his thing. Gales is just nice to have. Yeah, the problem with Haru is that, like, she's okay, but her baton pass is locked behind max proficiency, which is, like, probably the hardest stat to raise, or is one of them. Plus, and she's so late into the game.
advantage. Proceed.
Meanwhile, in Royal, when you have Baton Pass immediately, Haru's really good. They also buffed her as well. But just, like, actually being able to Baton Pass with her just makes her so much better. I think my favorite picture from, like, when Royal came out was because they, like, did the thing where they, like, added Haru into a couple scenes earlier on, like, walking around the school or whatever, and you could, like, find her and interact with her. I think my favorite thing was, someone took a screenshot of, there's a scene where they added Haru into a cutscene in, like, the background, but she's standing in such a way that her face is being covered up by the day in the corner of the screen. Which is freaking hilarious. Like, yeah, we included Haru, more blocks on her face in a cutscene. Yeah. From what I heard, though, they definitely made up for that in Strikers by actually, like, giving her, like, a pretty big, or, like, a decent bit of plot involvement. And having her be, like, really good. Atavaka is asleep. Atavaka is asleep. Yeah, shame I don't have pot. Take like one or two more turns than normal. Bad, I don't want to vodka. And counting card. Holy shit, I actually saved time. Huh. Amazing. Now all I need to do is just save all, like, 2.5+ minutes at this split, and I'll be, like, almost on world record pace. Which should be pretty funky fresh. This is acceptable. I agree, Gale. This is, in fact, acceptable. Yeah, the skill sets of some of your party members in P3 is pretty nutty. Shoutouts to Akihiko just casually having access to every buff. Or every debuff, and then Junpei having access to every buff. Hey, what up, Zanonalds?
Oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how making is supposed to be.
Thanks so much for the 8 months of going ham. I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, like, part of that is the fact that, like, in P3 you can't really... we have Radical Junpei. Part of that is, like, the whole, like, no party control thing in the originals for P3. It's part of why Akihiko in Portable is just absolutely busted. Because being able to actually selectively use those debuffs is very good. Oh, I just realized I finally have the Seraph icon. I didn't realize that until just now. That's cool. Actually, was that there before? Yeah, I actually have the Seraph icon now, finally. That's cool. Which means that I can officially move my icons again to add the Varen one in that I've had for a while but haven't been able to use, so I will then no longer have the Seraph icon. We're evil!
She was imprisoned high up in a tall
Highest room in the tallest tower.
In a neighboring kingdom, there lived two princes who happened to be close friends of the princess. Their personalities were exact opposites of one another. One prince was always kind. The other was brash and
Took a liking to violins.
Thus, behind their backs, people began calling them the good prince and the evil prince. In fact, the princess was secretly in love with the good prince.
$40 worth of $5 bills? Wow. Send help. The movesets in this game are so weird. Freaking Thoth has Zeonga and Maziodyne. But not Zeodyne. That's... I could really do without the, all of the enemy first strikes happening right now. Yeah, she was a little busy being the best mage and the best healer and the best support to learn a better phys skill. Yo, fellas! Yo! 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 Darn crap, damn, let's retreat for now, ho. You suck. However, in the same manner, the evil prince was madly in love with the good prince.
He often interfered with the princess in her love. He desperately craved her affections for himself. But try as he might, no matter what he did, her feelings for the good prince never changed.
Oops. Shit. Oh shit, I forgot to. Man, this is when I blow up the encounter because I'm scared. Saved it. Excuse me. Apologies, that was like directly into the microphone. My bad. plot twist. The entire dialogue in this portion is actually about the events of Egg 2 in DDS 2. Surf is actually the princess. Sarah's the fake good prince. Heat is the quote evil prince.
Once the princess was captured, it wasn't long before the princess came to the tower.
Once Surf was captured.
Rescue the imprisoned damsel. However, the evil prince, in his hatred of the good prince, challenged him to a duel that he might never reach the princess.
Talk to me.
In front of the princess, the two men faced each other.
We wanna talk to you,
The
bro.
duel began.
Just the way you like. Hunting Betrayal starts playing. Don't fire, Dylan. Doing. Holy macaroni and cheese. Oh no. Alright, chat, you listening?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Swear to me!
Listen to me.
Prince, Duclos, and
Was human. I love, absolutely adore, very thrilled about the whole, like, Gale being the only person getting panicked here thing. That's my favorite. Oh, lovely. And then I die.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Whee! Oh, hey, I got away.
The truly good prince was struck by a fatal blow from the truly evil prince. But before he could
Apparently not.
complete his plan,
Gale's just doing his best Cielo impression, it's fine.
in front of the tragically slain body and sank into deep sadness. Her heart
Profound
was filled with
sadness.
despair, and that
Despair.
power called forth great destruction. Thusly, the world fell under a terrible darkness.
Power of darkness. Hello. 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 This is all the na 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 na. Every good song needs a na 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 na. What? What? Alright. Stairway of Doom, Sadness, Misery, and Pain. Oh, lovely. Good start. Love it. Eat shit. Yay. Doom, Sadness, Misery, Pain. Doom, Sadness, Misery, Pain. Sadness, misery, pain. Oh my, 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 oh my.
nice. You came all this way so that I could devour you. Come on, let's hear you sing. And if you do a good job, I'll bring you along to Nirvana.
Who'd want to go with you?
Oh, you don't like me. Well, if you're not going to cooperate, then... maybe I'll snap your little neck right now.
Get your grubby hands off her! I'll tear you apart, you fat freak!
All right. Come and get a piece of me.
Here's a little something for last time.
You?
If you want the girl back, then kill your leader.
What?
Maybe we'll reward you and your sweetheart with a trip to Nirvana. Mick doesn't give a damn about her, and neither do I. Once we're there, she's all yours. Listen carefully. Do as I say, and it'll be worth your while.
Heat, no! You can't trust that traitor.
I knew this was coming. Now we'll know for sure who's superior.
Heat! Stop!
Don't move, maggots!
There is no alternative. Defeat him, Surf.
Easy does it. Get out of here.
Where are you going?
Surf, what was it Heat said he'd do back there?
Yep. We'll tear you apart, you fat freak!
Alright, come on, Rahu, just please grab anyone but Surf. Beg. That's totally acceptable. Wow, he's doing a whole 82 damage there instead of like 70 something. Big value on those magic ups, I tell you what. That was rude. You know, I dislike that of the, like,
Here you go, brother.
245 I could have saved there. I only saved 13 seconds, but I did save 13 seconds, so that's kind of cool. Yes, heat is the optimal capture. Heat is optimal, Gale is fine, Surf, I lose a minute.
He is strong.
If he grabs Surf, I just lose a minute, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I totally saved Sarah back there.
Are you joking?
But yeah, heat is optimal for, like, press
Yeah, what
turns.
she said.
What is joking?
As far as I know, it means you aren't serious.
I do not comprehend.
Here you go, brother.
Surf. Surf! I'm sorry. Oh, you're hurt.
Yeah, he don't understand self-control.
Well, at least everyone's all right now. I'm sorry.
Wow, Nightbot's really,
But I've only
not with
created
it today.
problems. There really isn't anywhere I belong.
Hey, why you say that, Sarah? You've got a place to stay. Well, I mean, we're, you know.
We're comrades, am I right?
Yeah, that's it.
Comrades?
That's right.
I do not comprehend.
Oh, hush. That's enough from you.
Hey.
Wow, we are 0
say
for...
something, Surf.
We are 0 for, like, 10 there. Well, I mean, that one was from the right cutscene. It's funny, because the, he would make a better ally than Cielo one is, like, one of the ones that Nightbot really likes. Yeah, apparently not. Opium. Just every time I set death resist, that's just the first thing that pops into my head. That's right. And I even know who you are, Angel. So hurry up and get me the hell out of here. Farron was drunk during that cutscene. Yeah, that's right. So hurry up and get me the hell out of here. You, leader, are bait. Where are you? Alright, so Surf has like 3 more HP than he would normally have at this point, and like 1 or 2 points of damage reduction. Surely that will make a difference against the Chatter Skulls. Wouldn't be the first time. It's just like, with the Chatter Skull specifically, they just overkill you by so much that 1 damage resistance isn't going to do anything. But no, there have been plenty of fights where I've survived with like naturally with like 1 to 3 HP, so, you know, 3 extra HP and a little bit more damage resist kind of mattered. Plus, like, I have no idea how the VIT formula, or how the defense formula actually works, so it could be more than that. Also, I'm not gonna save before the Chatter Skull fight, because if I die, then that's enough time lost that, PB will probably not be a thing that happens. He buffs, he attacks, he pulls back, comes out again, and he thrusts, he thrusts, he thrusts. And all the ladies' ovaries surely will combust at the sight of dynamic attack sheep. Dynamic. Gonna use him like twice, and then I'll fuse him away. Sad face. Here we go. Alright. Sweet. Beep. His damage is titanic, but he's weak to sleep and panic. Don't put him in a bind, because his temper is volcanic. The 2 games he appears in surely are satanic. Come lighting. Maybe. I bet they'd be organic. Forgot about that line, that's funny. Yeah. miss. Yellow, you missed. Yo, what up, party? Thank you, good luck. Baby. Oh, baby. I wasn't really following the Game Awards at all. I was just getting like updates from people about various things that had happened. Yeah, I did see the FF16 release date. Well, if PS5s start existing in the wild, then maybe in like... Oh, it's coming out December 2023. I'd say I'll get it then, except like knowing what happened with the PC port of FF15, it'll probably like actually combust my computer. Nice, good job, Gale. Someone exclamation point miss for me. Thank you. Who knows, maybe I'll get a PS5 and play 16 on that. Like, 16 looks like a good game, but I don't know, I'm just not, like, overwhelmingly excited for it. Not for any, like, reason, just I'm not. I think the fact that it's relegated to PS5 is kind of, made me not care as much, just because I've accepted the fact that I'm, like, not gonna have a PS5 anytime in the near future. Probably. Aren't a whole lot of them. Apologies if I, like, sound apathetic right now. I'm, like, kind of tired, and I'm trying to, like, temper my energy about this run right now. I just, like, realized I've been talking in a slightly monotone voice for the past, like, hour or so. So, I'm like, I should probably, like, explain that. Oh my god, Gale survived the attack. Gale surviving that pounding they were giving him. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I should probably, like, within the next 2 years, maybe think about upgrading my PC a little bit. So really the only reason I'm, like, kind of interested in the 4000 series is the new encoder that they're getting. Plus, like, with how my PC is built, if I get the new thing, I'd have to, like, upgrade everything. Because I'd probably need a new motherboard, and the newer version of the motherboard I use would mean I'd have to get a new power supply. And so by that point, I'm basically just, like, making an entirely new computer from scratch. And I don't see myself having like $2,000 of disposable income anytime soon. Admittedly. We do be running at a pace that is marginal. Oh my fucking god. We do be running at a pace that is, like, marginally faster than how fast I normally go. Yeah, computer's important. Like I said, the one that I have is, like, fine. It's a 2070S, so, like, it'll be good for a little bit longer. Wow, the bird section actually, like, went well for once. I think that's the first time that's, like, not gone miserably in a hot minute. Or, like, even gone okay. Alright. Hey, it's better than, not the last attempt that got this far, but the attempt before that got this far. Died to Hresvelger showing up, ambushing me, and then just, like, murdering my party in one turn. Being able to tighten this would be hilarious. Alas, this is not Hundo. It's very cathartic. Easily the best part of the Hundo run is just one-shot tightening. That too. Alright, well that was a little rude, but we're fine. Oh shit.
Nice work,
Oh
Home
my
Slice.
god! Alright. Well, that's a pleasant surprise.
Oh man, you three are heavy.
Do you realize?
Yeah,
we
casual
share the
minute
same
gold.
Fate as them. We all hate. We all fight. We all devour just to survive. But
Looks like
eventually
world record's not dead after all.
I couldn't defend myself.
If I save time on both Cerberus and Ravana, we will be on world record pace.
What's the point then? Why live like this? Why are we even alive? Sir,
Tell me.
tell me.
I will try my best. I'm still not saving though, so. If I make it to Karma Temple, I will save. This game has just tested my patience a little bit too much today for me to commit to finishing it out if everything just suddenly starts going horribly wrong. Should be enough. Also, I love the 999 on my money. One of those. Two of these. One of these. So my one concern is that normally we give that the second magic data to Argilla, because that lets her survive ASCII shenanigans. However, I gave it to Surf instead, but I think that's counteracted by Argilla getting some extra Vit. And also she got one extra level, so she's a level higher than where she normally would be, and she gets Vit on that level. And magic, I think. So she should be fine. Samsara intensifies. Alright, sounds good. Have a good night, Aloria. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. It's always good having you here. Good luck. Boy, please don't start this again. This was really irritating yesterday. Or 2 days ago, whenever the hell it was. Oh, they're doing it. I personally hate having Argilla in the party in this dungeon. I understand why we do it. I understand why we have Argilla in the party during this dungeon, but I really don't like having her in here. We have her in here because she has Dream Haze, which we can use on the big enemies that we have to devour. Also because she does need to soak up a little bit of EXP so that she can survive. So that she can survive Vasky. Also, she has Null Panic, which is good for Tentarafu shenanigans from Snacky Snack here. Okay, the encounter and ambush rate is bumming me out a little bit here, not gonna lie. Okay. Just don't think about it right now. Pro tip, ever want to not stop thinking about something? Tell yourself not to think about it. Guarantee you'll think about it at least twice as much.
Whee! 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 Whee!
And this is why our Argilla's a liability here. Here we go. She's good at sleeping the big enemies, but Hresvelger is thinks Argilla looks really tasty. So.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oof, that sucks. That really sucks. there you go. Whee! Fast forward. There you go. Mothman! Mothman. Mothman, Mothy Man, the mothiest moth. Oh, I'm at the point where I should start killing Isoras because they can have reinforcements with Porneus. One of the biggest DDS1 WTFs will always be the fact that Forneus repels fire in this game for some reason. It's also one of those mistakes you made exactly once. Oh, I really need the AP on serve. Feels a little behind now, but it's fine. Yeah, right. Especially since I'll do these things every once in a while, where I'll jump between games a lot. Like I'll do a run one day and then the next day I'll do a different run. Donkey's Frankness. Of the, or I'll do a run of a different game. And so when I do stuff like that, it's always fun to see, like, huh, which weakness am I going to forget this time? How lucky do you feel? Let's find out, shall we?
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Turtle, turtle. Sick. You know what? God damn it, Gale. You try to help some people, I swear. Yeah, well, you can stay egged and think about what you just did. One day. Because he's supposed to devour one of the Onis during that fight, but he didn't. So I was trying to help him catch up on AP since I'm like really far ahead on AP, and then Man's just had a stomach ache. Man's stummy wummy just started hurting. Actually, no. It's a good thing I don't have Virgil in my party. Never mind. Lucky power. So sit down, RS. Take the L. Yeah, right. What's funny is that, like, that just happens to be the case with both routes. In both routes, you learned Augudine right before Cerberus. And it's really funny. But it just works out that way in both. Meanwhile, in, Hundo, I think you have Xandine for this fight. Heal nerd. Rude. Simple. We kill that. Four this time. Actually, he's at -3, so I can do Flegathon!
Whee!
Off the raccoons. Alright, well, someone's dead. Pretty much, Day. Wait. So much damage. Die again, he. Oh, he didn't die. Nice yellow. And now I have to win.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Oh. That's not stressful at all. That's not stressful in the slightest. We're on world record pace, by the way. Huneman casually trying to genocide the run. Very cool. Alright, sounds good. Have a good night. It's fine, he has plenty of money. Kill a thing on the walk over. Fix skills, AP. I have not heard Hypixie's death noise in a long time. Also, nice luck noise. I don't like how this Ajuna's going right now. Frame rate. Easier. I forget, what was the fight that I called Spectre but lame the other day? I think it was a TDS2 boss. Oh, that's Ethan's supposed to get Angel, not whatever. I can't freaking read. Marginal needs Ice Spirit for one of them. ass. Crypto Blood Pass is an ass. Alright, nerves are starting to hit a little bit. Not gonna lie. Especially with, like, the fact that the split hasn't gone super well. This triple Sati. Okay. Poke. 3. Okay. 6. Alright, 5. Alright, quick phase 1. Alright, please, I'm begging you. Minimal hunger. So I can just auto-repeat this turn. Repeat, come on. Alright, please save Gale. Crit something. That's not great. Okay, that's good. Surf lives this. Oh. Okay. I want to YOLO it so bad, but no, I shouldn't. Oh, yeah. It would have been fine, but it's whatever. It's better safe than sorry. Okay. Alright, I am panicking now.
You? Hey, wait. I knew that didn't make sense. That was the first cat that I ever saw. So then how did I know what it was?
That is not all. We also know of children and parents. And yet, none of these things exist here in the junkyard.
So then we remember these things from Nirvana? We actually died before and were sent to the junkyard? And now we're like this? We devour each other. Janana, Luca, so many people died. And you think Sarah's behind all this? How the hell could she be?
I don't know. You know I ain't that smart.
Save some time here. The good Vasky fight. That'll give me plenty of buffer for Karma Temple. We can do this. We can do this. Grab mantra after hitting the next thing. I could theoretically get a head start on Ice Master, but it wouldn't make a difference. I'd still need 2 devours. I don't think that Steve does that much AP. I could try. He could potentially save a devour. Which would be nice. If I happen to like run into one or one card or something. Okay. Yo, what up, Zero? How you doing? Trying to survive last shift so you can be off for a week? Yo, hells yeah. You got this. It would be most painful for you. Heh. I had a fascination with those and dumbwaiters when I was a kid. Oh yeah, no, Vasky's design in this game is pretty terrifying. Shouldn't have done that, yeah. Said order and done taunt on her first turn, but gotcha, but it doesn't matter because she's dead. Basky is a heat. Still theoretically PB, even if I die. Alright, time to drop the first save of the entire run.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
Kind of. The teleporters are less hellish than like other SMT games. There are teleporters. There's teleporters. I don't know if I'd call them like particularly hellish. Alright, use impale, use impale, use impale, use impale. That's not impale. Fair enough. Come on. Okay, we're done with encounters for the rest of the game. Yo, it's your boy! Yo, that's cool. Hell yeah. Delivery. Let's do it. This game's gonna make me hyperventilate. Very nice. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Stop. It would be fucking them, wouldn't it? Son of a fucking bitch. Sick. Fucking sick. It's absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah. Do it again, you won't, you pussy. I fucking thought, you little bitch.
Okay, you asked for it.
Yep. I get this. Yep. Well, when you have Devil Feast, it is. Fear plus any Fatal Hunt skill is instant devour. Well, I'm not stressed out anymore, but, yeah. Finish the stupid run. Cielo, I love you. So stepping into that portal is about the same amount of steps, or takes about the same amount of time as just walking around to the teleporter. But it is less steps, which means potentially one less encounter. Coworker is explaining to do. How come? 4K. Oh. Lame.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, that sucks.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
That's good. Nah, not really super interested. I was getting like updates as to like some of the announcements as I was streaming. But not really my thing. Yeah, I did. The Bill Clinton meme. Oh. Hi, Lakshmi. Oh, lovely. That's yellow. And then I will muscle drink Cielo. Right. That's why normally we would, I would try to have ailments up by this point, but I just haven't been thinking about it. But hey, Cielo's safe from it now, so you can't get slept if you're stunned. It's a tough question to answer, honestly. DDS 1 has better dungeons overall, but DDS 2 has better gameplay. Like, the Mantra Grid in 2 is more fun. The, actual combat's a little bit more refined. But the dungeons are pretty bland in 2 until the final 2, and the final 2 are fantastic, and some of my favorite in all of SMT, but, the other ones I'm not as big a fan of. So it's hard to say. Historically, I've always said I liked 1 more. But I kind of like both for different reasons. This time, Cielo can't get. Sure, still can, though. You ordered a stupid from eBay? What did you order? PS2 controller to attempt to run X4 on it? Nice. I'm guessing the individual buttons help with SDCing. Ah. Damn, CH. Oh, it's just a gen control. Okay. I thought there was like some sort of benefit to, like SDC benefit for that. Yeah. Oh, makes sense. Gotta mix things up every once in a while, I guess. Every once in a little while. I said he doesn't look like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagine when you were young. I'm literally standing on the platform. Yeah, DDS 1's pacing I feel like is a little better. Plot-wise. Because, like, DDS, you have, like, the big reveal pretty early on about the, junkyard. And then you have, like, 2 dungeons where, like, very little happens. And then suddenly, like, as soon as Egg 1 ends, like, everything just, like, explodes. Charm has higher prio, yep. Sexy worms. DDS2's story definitely has more emotional weight to it. The pacing does just get like a little like you beat Egg 1 and then suddenly everything just starts exploding. And you're just like, oh, alright, well. Very literally. And it's so weird Resvelger shows up here. Like, I get, you know, we're outside and he's a giant bird, but it's still interesting. Considering he was an enemy like 2 dungeons ago. Round of applause. Keep that booty back. That's just Gale. I'm losing a lot more money than I was hoping I was going to. Fucking Rakshasa. That's all I have to say about that. Fucking Rakshasa. Oh yeah, for sure. Alive is amazing. I like Danger as well, though. I think both intro songs are great for different reasons. I think they're fitting of their individual games. Alright, that was weird, but okay. Let's see. In this case, I can do... Okay. It was until I died to a Rakshasa ambush. That's a yikes. Perfect endgame, and I could edge it out still, but it's not likely. You know, that ambush is actually slightly advantageous considering he likes using Xanadu. Shit to tell you. Lovely. And in before ailment cure here. Oh no, that's already. Nope. PB, not world record. Hell, maybe even not maybe not even PB with how this game's feeling right now. We were on world record pace, and then Rakshasa had other ideas. Oh, whoops. Haven't done that in a while. What the fuck does it move the camera like that? It's so fucking bad. Bye, Heath. Rakshasa can eat a bag of dicks for all I care. Something else can eat a bag of dicks is encounter rate. Can someone do me a favor and go on SRC and see what Mizushima's time is? Okay, thank you. Oh, lovely. Yep. Yep, I was there when it happened, too. I actually rated him, funny enough. Rated him when he got, like, the most fucking ridiculous Ravana time I'd ever seen. Yep. It was, like, October of last year. Was when it happened. Something like that. It was when I was grinding SMT4. Oh, it was even earlier than that. Ravana is a boss. Oh. With a perfect, even with a like literally perfect Arihara, I won't get it. Fucking Rakshasa. Fucking Rakshasa. This BB is gonna suck, like, so much ass to run against, too. World record is a 3:47.01. So much ass to run against. Like, literally all of the ass. Good. Oh, good. Yeah, about that. That shit ain't happening. Well, I can at least avoid death to stop Vicunta from completely eradicating me. This sets up Oh, you're not. What the hell? Oh, Rakukaja probably messed that range up. No. On the plus side, I can get a free Rakukaja out. Nice. And that's the phase with really high magic defense as is, so. Alright, phase 1 done. Arihara 2 is treated as a different enemy though, so I don't have to worry about that Rakukaja sticking. We keep our buffs, she doesn't keep hers. Watch world records slip away. It'll be nice to have a new PB after, you know, a year, but... Love that for you. Flippers. No, I can't. There it goes. Although one Makakaja makes you do like 300 more damage. Pretty cool. Special. Damn, girl, you fine. TV. Fuck Rakshasa.
Impossible.
Actually, fuck Rakshasa. Thanks for the GGs.
Do you have any idea what you've done? No. Everything will disappear. Nothing can stop it.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Yeah, this PB is gonna be ass to run again.
My demons are a bit different.
Run to the gate!
This PB is gonna be so much ass to run against. Not the good kind either.
You too!
Like this early game. Honestly, I should. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for the GGs. Sorry, I'm a little.
Damn it! He won't
Not
make it.
grateful about it, but thank you. I appreciate it. Like, realistically, I really should be able to get 102 Ususes. I just haven't been. I agree, but I don't really have anything to say about the first two splits. They were good. Like, they're quite good.
I've got a
Thank you for the 100 bits, Siren. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Usus can definitely be better. Bat 2, that's just an average Bat 2 fight. I really appreciate that, Zirin. Thank you so much. Mono Pro 2 was really good. I have like 2 minutes at Rahu. Just better encounter rate and less demons almost murdering my party horribly on turn 1. Golded Bat 3 and golded Bat 3 by like a minute, golded Cerberus by like 10 seconds. I still have like 30 seconds at Ravana. The beginning of my Ajna was kind of shaky. Sasuke's really good. I have fucking 3 goddamn minutes at fucking Chitayu and Garuda because of Rakshasa being a little fucking asshole. Ananta was good. Harihara, like, that was, all things considered, an amazing Harihara fight. The triple hunger wave proc early on was kind of scary, but it was kind of slow. It wasn't scary. It was easy, but like you're not in danger of dying really during that part of the fight. It can happen, but it's not. During that specific part of the fight, it's not really a concern. Thanks, Blaz. Appreciate it. Fucking Rakshasa. Just actually fuck Rakshasa. No, thank you for the GGs though, I appreciate it. Well, now I only have to PB by a minute and a half, and fucking all of it's in 2 goddamn splits. I have 2 minutes in Rahu, and then 3.5 in Chitayu and Garuda. Yeah, I was on world record pace after Vasky, and then I had a 3-minute death to a Rakshasa ambush. So 3.5 minute death Rakshasa ambush, missed world record by a minute and a half. Yeah. Yep. Spam Demon Rage and Key Blast. Key Blast being an AoE high accuracy skill, Demon Rage being multi-hit. Both suck. And literally nothing I could have done because I went first. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's more my back, that was my shoulder. Yeah, it's like... This is one of those things where I almost don't want to run against this PB, but I'm going to anyway, just so I have a different set of times to look at. Because I legitimately did nothing wrong. There is zero I could have done differently in any situation, like that situation that would have mitigated it. It just happened. Yeah. Yeah, that was why I killed that one run after Rahu, because I was like, no, I have a better run. Yeah, it's just, again, this run is gonna suck to run against. Is the big thing. Because, like, overall, really good first two splits, and then Citadel's not great. And Citadel's pretty weak, actually. And then I have 2 minutes at Rahu. Like, sometime at Ravana. And then 3 minutes at Utaya and Garuda. Well, it wasn't even a perfect Usos fight. Oh, unless you mean the one from last night, or 2 nights ago. Yeah, this Usos was pretty meh. Like, I didn't have, like, very many bad... I think I had 1, maybe 2 misses the whole fight. But it was also, like, instant unicorns. Like, I honestly should be getting 102 Usoses. Yeah. Early game's pretty good. Like, the Bat 2 split is really good. That's, like, the big, really good thing. And then Usus could be much better. The Citadel wasn't great. But, ignore the Bat 2 split. That's just because he used Void Earth once. Aw, thanks. We're already making the next game, lol. Yeah. And then, yeah, 2 minutes at Rahu to better encounters. Ravana, I could have saved more time. That was actually a little bit my fault with something I did during the Cerberus split. But, like, it wasn't impactful. Ready for the real thing. And yeah, I successfully made it up until Karma Temple to, Are you ready for round 2? Successfully made it to Karma Temple without saving it all, so that means I kind of have to do that from now on.